One of the country's premier art fair returns to physical exhibition this year. Art Fair Philippines will hold exhibits at the Ayala Triangle Gardens in Makati City and select galleries as well as online starting today until April 1st. Now, to tell us more about this, joining us now is Trickie Lopa, founder of Art Fair Philippines. Good morning, Trickie. Thanks for joining us. Now, as we know,
Hi.
Trickie, the past 2 years, Art Fair Philippines has been happening online because of the threat of COVID-19. It was one way for us to continue, but now it is back in its physical form. How does it feel to be back in physical exhibitions?
Okay, let me just correct something. We managed to pull through with our 2020 edition right before the lockdown
There you go.
started. So we've only been online last year for
Okay.
2021.
Okay.
We're partly back. I wouldn't say we're completely back. It's hybrid. So we do have a significant online presence through our website, which I hope people will tune into today. We opened the website at 10 a.m., as well as the physical and live sections at the Ayala Triangle Gardens. And our gallery exhibitions are in their locations all around Metro Manila and in various locations around the Philippines as well. And we hope people will also take the time out to set appointments and make visits to see the exhibitors' presentations live.
Okay, just how big is this year's fair? How many local and international galleries are going to be taking place?
Okay, so we have 46 galleries, 38 of which are based in the Philippines. 6 are international galleries who have been with us for a few years now. And we have 2 galleries who, well, they say they're on the blockchain. So yes, we have a lot of art. We have a lot of contemporary art in various forms, photography, we have digital art, we have 3-dimensional art, we have 2-dimensional art. So there's a lot. The best thing to do actually is to tune into the website because that would be the Bible of everything happened for Art Fair Philippines in 2022.
Right, that'll give us the rundown of what to expect. We're seeing some clips now on screen. It looks huge. It looks amazing, and I think art aficionados are really looking forward to sort of engaging with art in a physical sense. You've got a great setup happening at the physical exhibition at the Ayala Triangle. What can we expect there? We understand we've got 4 sections. Photo, film, projects. Tell us a little bit more about that.
Yes. Okay. So actually, the sections that are curated by the fair are all at the Ayala Triangle Gardens. The project section, which is really the section of the fair that gives the identity of the fair for that particular year, is at the Tower 1 fountain area. This is where we have 10 artists exhibiting works commissioned especially for Art Fair Philippines. We worked with curator Norman Crisolago and exhibition designer Ed Lacson Jr., and there is a vibrant structure that's right there on covering the fountain in Tower 1. And we encourage people to come here. Tickets are available in our website. We have 10 days to see it, and it's quite exciting. Also in the Triangle is our photography section, another landmark exhibition put together by photographer Neil Oshima, photographer Mark Nicdao, stylist Michael Saliantes, and the curator Gio Panlilio. And the exhibition is called Ternos, Tattoos, and Couture, A History of Philippine Fashion Photography. So it's basically a walk through the great work done by our photographers with fashion labels, and with fashion models. It's wonderful.
Wow, some big names
We've tried-
taking part.
Yeah, go ahead, please, Paolo.
I was just going to say some big names are definitely taking part. Trickie, the art fair is also where digital meets physical. Now, you mentioned, 2020, you did manage to pull off the physical exhibition. 2021 was really where we all learned to sort of pivot towards, digital. But is digital here to stay? This is so-called, or rather you call it the augmented reality art trail. Is hybrid here to stay? Have we discovered something, a new facet of art exhibit that we can really sort of capitalize on?
Yes. No. Yeah, definitely digital is here to stay. Last year's fair focused mainly on digital art since we were all locked down, focusing on our screens, nothing else to do but look at art through our computers, through our gadgets. So we because of that focus, taking off from that focus, we once again work with our exhibition partner Data, which is a foremost proponent in digital artwork, to put together an augmented reality trail, an AR trail at the grassy area in Ayala Triangle Gardens. So you go through this trail. For those who are familiar with augmented reality, what you do is you focus your gadget on a QR code, and through that QR code, you will see works by various artists who are working with a digital medium, and you enjoy it in that location.
That's fantastic.
And we're quite excited because this year, our exhibition partner Data, they chose to work with Filipino artists. They wanted to work with Filipino artists, and they contacted artist Leroy New, who has been in the art fair before, but it's the first time he's coming in virtually through an exhibition called Apparition, which is based on one of his works. You see it here, and you'll see how it has been transformed into something for the metaverse.
Right. It really is such exciting times for art enthusiasts out there. It's a beautiful area. Head out there to enjoy the space. Trickie, thank you so much for giving us a lowdown on this, and looking forward to enjoying the art out there. Thank you for joining us right here on New Day.